I'm sick of this cold weather. Can't even go out to play.
This is Screen 22 reporting for Channel 13. For those of us in Douglas City who are experiencing cabin fever, this is one story that may keep you from killing your family members and the Earth. Douglas residents will be able to escape winter without having to leave home. For more on this story, we go to our roving camera 14.
Yes, in downtown Douglas City, construction has begun for the world's largest indoor botanical garden, but more importantly, the first completely sustainable structure and zero carbon footprint construction of its kind. We caught up with the originator of the project, Mr. Primus, at his home office. Dart, what is behind the name Project 353, and how did your idea for a zero carbon indoor park come about?
Well, this is going to sound crazy, but it was the middle of the winter and my daughter, she's 1 year old, and she was waking up in the middle of the night because the cold air was really distressing her, and I thought, wouldn't it be great if we could have something like a botanical garden? Where we could get some nice warm air without having to spend the money to fly down to Florida or Jamaica.
Well, they say necessity is the mother of invention, but why the name 353?
When I woke up and I was, comforting my daughter, it was actually 3:53 in the morning. And that's when I had the idea for this botanical garden, and I saw the 353, and I kind of thought, it looks kind of like ESE, like environmentally sustainable, or environmentally sustainable everywhere. And that kind of became the name for the project.
You see, what we're trying to do here, it isn't just carbon neutral. We need to do better than that. We have to do better if we're going to reverse the biosphere's CO2 imbalance. And so nature has given us this great model. Think about a tree. Now, a tree has these great component parts for collecting solar energy. They're called leaves. Leaves are excellent for capturing photons and storing that photon energy in another form, namely glucose. But when a tree reaches the end of a season, it doesn't pack away its leaves to reuse them. It doesn't melt them down to make new leaves. A tree just tosses its leaves out. It lets them drop onto the forest floor. And then they're going to be turned into next year's topsoil by the decomposers, other parts of that tree's ecosystem.
Primus was able to raise $48.6 billion from an online Kickstarter campaign. Furthermore, the garden's sustainable energy plan helps make 353 financially sustainable.
There will be 225 different species living in our park. We'll have 7 playing fields with real grass. We'll have our species and other species playing harmoniously together.